ones. This pool lists the available characters which you can select for your adventure. Some characters have been generated by us if you want to quick start your adventure, but we advise to create your own party of 4. So they actually want you to create it. That's very nice. So let's do new character. Tutorial Ancestry. The first step of character creation is to select an ancestry, which will determine your appearance as well as your gameplay abilities listed on the right. Some ancestries offer a lineage sub-option to further refine the gameplay abilities. Neat. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. Let's start with a dwarf, because dwarves are fun. It's like there's 2 lineages, snow dwarves and hill dwarves. Ooh, hill dwarves have wisdom and a hit point. Dexterity, proficiency with a heavy crossbow. That could be cool. I like this. Yeah, let's do a snow dwarf next. Ooh, class selection. A character's class determines a profession, granting specific features listed on the right. New powers and even subclasses are granted at higher levels of experience. Neat. Well, if these are my choices for class, obviously it's not everything available, because that would be crazy. Maybe someday, though. Maybe they're still adding on. I am not sure. Let's do a fighter. That's what I'm currently playing in my other campaign. Martial archetypes, champion, mountaineer, or spellblade. They should add gunslinger. It'd be cool. But I understand if they can't. Alright, so we have strength constitution is good. I will choose a specialty. Edit equipment. Ooh, we can actually choose our starting equipment like you would when you make a character. That's super neat. We'll keep the chainmail. That's a good idea. Let's do a shield and... Morningstar would be pretty cool, actually. Let's do that. We could grab a hand axes instead of our crossbow, but I think we're going to go with our crossbow. That's fine. Then we took the Dungeoneers pack instead of the Explorers pack. Sounds good to me. Validate. There we go. Cool. And I guess we press next. Oh, cool. Background selection. A background determines a character's history prior to adventuring life. The background offers equipment and proficiencies, but also the ability to select personality flags. Personality flags determine the social behavior of the character during narrative sequences. That's cool. When we get to choose our alignment. Neat. You create strong personality aspects by combining the same flag from the background and the alignment. Oh, okay. The resulting personality is summarized at the bottom left of the screen. Okay, let's see. We have 5 movement. Neat. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. So let's see which backgrounds we have. We have academic, acolyte, aristocrat, lawkeeper, lowlife, philosopher, spell sword, and spy. Neat. Let's say our fighter is a snow dwarf. It's a fighter. Let's have him be an academic. This sounds good. Sounds good. Academic, bookworm, proficient in arcana, nature, and insight. You still have ties to the antiquarians, and your relationship with them is already good. That's pretty cool. I want to be tight with the antiquarians. Choose 2 additional languages. That's neat too. That's neat too. Awesome. I think lawful good is probably where we want to be. That seems like a good idea. So like that says these things. Formal, casual. Let's give you kindness and altruism. I think is a good idea. Can this go down at all? Nope. Okay. Oh, and we can pick the 2. We didn't pick the 2 up here. Tendency to value practicality over lawfulness, greed, egoism, a tendency to put oneself, friends, and family first at the expense of others. I could see that going together with altruism in that always try to help those in needs, but like will put their own first. And let's do lawfulness. Yeah. Ooh, ability scores. Ability scores are the 6 core attributes defining where your character excels. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. With values of 3 to 20, as there would be. This is really cool. I feel like this game would actually be I think I said this during PAX Online too, that this game would actually be a great way to teach people the basics of D&D. Because, like, it steps them through it in a way that's very, like, focused. I don't know. It seems like a good idea. Ability scores can be generated by several methods, either randomly or using a point system. Classes have preferred ability scores, for example, intelligence for a wizard, so make sure your character's highest scores are in their class's primary abilities. Obviously, that is technically min-maxing in the real game, but, like, that hurt nobody. Okay, so I think I'm gonna roll the dice. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's not bad. It could be worse. I'm gonna roll it a bunch. Tempting. Let's see. Let's give the 13 here, because you get an extra point from your ancestry. An extra 2 from here, so let's make one of these 12s here. Intelligence for a fighter is meh. We'll do wisdom, charisma, and then strength. There we go. That'll be pretty good. I like it. I like it. Fighting style. Ooh, yay, we get to pick the fighting style. So you have archery, defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, protection, and 2-weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon, you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die. That's pretty neat, but we chose to have a shield. +2 bonus to attack rolls with a ranged weapon. That could be good because his secondary weapon is his bow and arrow. Let's do that. Proficiencies. This stage lets you acquire proficiencies in various fields of expertise. Your class and ancestry determine a set of proficiencies or a range of options to choose from. Neat. Most attacks and ability checks use the proficiency bonus to determine your efficiency. This bonus starts at a +2 and increases at levels 5, 9, etc. It is added to action rolls when the character is proficient, saving throws, ability checks, attack rolls using a proficient weapon, and magical attacks and spell difficulty class. Neat. That's a lot of words. That is what D&D is like. Okay, so for our skills, choose 2 skills from acrobatics, animal handling, history, insight, intimidation. Okay. So let's do animal handling because it'd be fun. And let's do intimidation. Our dwarf fighter can be like some of our muscle. Like, sure. Oh, we get a rosary? It is used to enchant items with primed materials created by the ancient Menacolan masters of magic. Neat? Alright, let's see. What languages do we want to know? We know dwarf. Spy code book. That's kind of cool. We're a spy. Let's know halfling. And let's know orcish because it would be fun. Let's do that. That's how I choose everything. And now we get to customize their identity. This is so in-depth. So in-depth. And good to know you can still change the gender if you decide that you don't like what you chose originally. I kind of like this face. He looks endearing. Oh, yeah, we need a name. Let's see what it gives. Jorn Aldrich. I like that one. Aldrich Redstone. Let's do it. I enjoyed this. Let's see. You're a snow dwarf, so I feel like you'd be like really pale. Real pink. One's better. This one's actually lighter, I think. We're gonna do that. It makes sense. The snow. They probably wear sunscreen. I don't know. His top hair. Whoa, that is a look. I kind of like this one though. Beard shape. Oh yeah, you definitely are gonna go there. Hair color. Ooh. Silver would be kind of cool for a snow dwarf. I like that. I mean, you're gonna do that. We're gonna give you bright eyes. Voices.
Seems effortless. Oh, a fine stroke.
Undignified, but
Not
necessary.
as taxing as I expected.
This one matches here. We can add additional backstory. Let's do this first. Character. Shikari. Made. There we go. We can look at that later. Alright. Finish. Yay, he's here. That's awesome. That is really cool.